Hey guys, I think I've had a good break from Darkest Dungeon. Time to continue. Not actually streaming this. So, yep, we're going back into the courtyard. I don't think I have enough, distance chalked down to actually reach, the countess herself, which is why I'm not using a really, sustain-heavy party. I mean, it's got healing, but it has, no stress healing. Bringing out 4 cursed heroes, too, so... I mean, there's no real reason not to bring these guys out. Sure, their bleed resist is a bit lower because of it, but what are you gonna do? I don't know why the game kind of lags. So yeah, I have equipped them with trinkets and junk. 3 out of 4 of them are using sun rings. So, yep, let's go. God damn it, I've still got junk on my table. I really need to clear my table, it's messy as all hell. Just get 2 stacks of food. A few shovels. Bandages. We always need bandages here. So much bleeding. E. Maybe. Nah, I won't bother. You know what? Let's just bring 6 blood. There's always opportunities to use blood in the courtyard. What am I thinking? Courtyard doesn't have any torchlight restrictions. I'm going to bring one of each of these because apparently I can use them to interact with junk. Last, the countess reveals herself. No, not really. She's still laying back in her room doing whatever she is doing. Completely forgot where I was up to, but yeah. I think I was at a gate, wasn't I? Or was that when I was doing the Viscount stream? I don't know. It's been so long. How long can this go on? And, yep, I think I'm lost. Ah, yes, I quit when I reached this room. Okay. Let's activate Bloodlust. Is it just me, or has Bloodlust got a bit quieter? I don't know. So, DNM has plus 20% damage from a, town event. So he's going to be absolutely annihilating everything. Apparently you can use holy water here. Oh boy, a stress heal. Well, now I know that's what it does, so I can do junk. I did bring shovels, didn't I? Yes, I did. Good. Let's see if we can get some treasure from here. Not that good. But not necessarily that bad either. So I do have stuns at least. Yeah, I think I wouldn't see that happening. So I have stuns, I have heals. I have a bit of protection. I have damage over time clearing. Pretty much the only thing I don't have is major back row damage dealing and stress healing. I know these stuns are... Wait, really? That stun got off? Here's minus 30 stun chance. That's only 110 plays 85. I guess that is still 25%. Okay, 14. He needs 1 damage. Okay, Enraging Slight. But it crits, so that's not good. Do I just keep him in the back line here? I'll give it a shot. He can still stun fairly reliably. Well, it's actually a 100% chance of working against these guys. Come on. You know, I very frequently consider running just 2 accuracy trinkets on the leper, but I think that's kind of a waste. I mean, he can benefit greatly from the thing. Mostly, I'm kind of waiting until I need to camp so I can apply the focus buff. No, the reflection buff. It's not called focus. Focus is the actual move. Ooh, nice heal gained. It's a pretty nasty bleed. And it's actually not too bad. Let's just use an AoE heal. Still want to get some damage over time left on these guys. Just got to get myself a boneless Harambe. I don't know why I said that, honestly. It never works. Why do enemies in this game have like too high debuff resist? I mean, it's like the most ineffective way of dealing with enemies. You'd expect them to not have a decent resistance to it, just, you know, as well. Okay, let's see if it works now. He's gonna get his turn before this guy gets his next turn anyway, so... Jeez, that's like 3 crits in a row. If you count AoE crits as the actual crits. Dem is now playing Payday 2. If he were doing nothing, I'd ask if he wants to co-commentate. But he is doing something. Judo chop. I just moved you back. Just get some stress healing. Okay, Gand is... I'm pretty sure Gand is cheating at this point. Fucking cheater. And I bet the game's gonna be like, oh, you're cheating. Fair enough. Let's put a crocodile against you, because even if you cheat... Come on, really? Well, you have Paranormania triggers that? Really? Oh, well, at very least he didn't get, blighted from it. I know the leper really can't get blighted by anything, but still.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Foolhardy miscreants. Oh, this is the easiest fight I've seen in some time. Let's see if we can get a kill. Nice. There's absolutely no reason to kill off the supplicant because it really can't do anything. It's 12 to 23. Nice. I was considering giving him the pen and giving D&M the extra thing. But D&M benefits extra from crits. It's fine. I mean, we're probably going to outspeed the mosquito. Never mind. Never lucky. Oh well, at least he can't disease us.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's going to set up a kill for the Vestal. Okay. Ah, really? If only that debuff got off, then that would have been 5. I know she does have like minus 30% because of the scroll. God damn it. And because of that, we take extra stress. Oh well, at least she got something back. It's rather hot today. Don't like it. It's only spring. Damn global warming. Oh, accidentally kicked the cable at the back of my TV. So what have I been doing recently? I've been watching Liquid Wi-Fi stream The Simpsons Hit and Run speedruns. Pretty interesting. If you go and watch him, you may see me there sometimes. Just posting copy passes and junk like that. Just posting Homer 1 memes. Because of the fact that since you speedrun a game, you can screw up like really quickly at the start of it. You have to like generally restart the first stage over and over again. So basically Homer 1 has become a meme for him. He's also Australian, so you know, of course I have to help out all my Aussie mates, even if I don't really know them personally. Let's take this bleed. I might camp after this. It's not the worst idea. Why'd I use finish him? I mean collect bounty. I should have used finish him. Oh damn. Don't feel like I need to heal the leper. Damage is 2 to 5. Jesus. I know it's because this guy has 40% protection. That move seems to just not work like ever. Okay. There we go. That's a kill. You're not going to get this kill, so I might as well just heal DNM. Might get a stress heal. Excellent. Even though that's, you know, completely unnecessary. Due to the fact that reflection just heals it up anyway. I don't like the sound of these mosquitoes. I was originally going to stream, record this a little earlier than I am today. But I kind of, had to charge my headphones. Hey, it's better than starting a recording and then finding out midway, oh crap, I need to charge my headphones. Okay, what else do we want to use? Spray is good. Gives 15% protection to both our frontliners. Tracking? Tracking also isn't bad. Yeah, I'll take it, tracking. Forgot you could be ambushed here. Oh god, double Esquire. And the lepers in the back. Okay, move you both. Do I want to get some damage off? Yeah, let's try and... I know I could stun, but I kind of want to just get the damage off, like, as soon as possible. At least our sun rings still work. Okay, you're going to go quickly next round. Skewering repartee might not be the worst thing, even though it's an AoE. It does, for a fact, I do know that it does the most damage on the unit in the first slot, so it would deal the most damage to Zeef, which wouldn't be the worst thing ever, of course, because of the flagellant thing. Damsel in distress, that's a forced guard. That's okay, because that means I can stun this guy and take out a lot of the efficiency of that move. Okay, let's get some bleed down. Thankfully they don't have an ungodly amount of dodge. A 9 would kill. Oh wait, no it wouldn't, I miscalculated. Oh whatever, just hew. Those also really high rolling numbers right there. I know he's got plus... Wait, really? How much damage is that again? Plus 75% damage? Really? That can't be right. Trinket, Town, and Disease. Oh, he actually has... Oh yeah. I forgot when you click on the thing it changes and doesn't actually show the specifics. Like the only with melee damage junk. I might actually just pass his turn. Effectively. Some bleed down. Stupid 45% protection from that guard. Oh my god! Piercing foreleg. I guess that's just a skewering repartee, but for this form. Can I move him forwards? That would be great. Thank you. Sets us up for the face punch. I don't want DNM to accidentally kill this guy. And here we go. 18, nice. You are already dead. And loot. Ooh, debuff amulets. Let's give that to the leper so he can actually get that move off. I will take it with me though. I don't think I actually have one of those. I might, but I don't really, never really looked for it in particularly. If only the leper had a trinket that gave him debuff chance and accuracy, then I would use that. DNM, do not mess with the mosquito man. DNM, are you the new Reynold? You just stole his stuff. All he was missing was a whistles. Beverly, manservant, supplicant. Waterson. I should probably turn my fan up, but if I turn it up too loud, I mean, too high, you can hear it in the recording. Really? It was an unfortunate turn of events right there. Didn't even get the bleed off. But he is using bleed amulet, right? 140. It's 160 plays. God damn it, of course it was a 5% resist. Okay, I'm very confident in D&M killing this manservant in one hit. Blood for the blood god. That was a very good hit. That was not. Hey, at least it didn't buff the damage of the Chevalier. Okay, so this bitch is just going to be completely unkillable for a while. Thirst again. That reduces her stats though, doesn't it? Yeah, minus speed and minus accuracy. Let's try some Caltrops. That accuracy debuff may help greatly. The main reason I actually brought Caltrops out is that if this thing uses Midnight Mine, or however you pronounce that word, it does, in turn, give an accuracy debuff to all her allies, and I can stack on Caltrops to make them pretty much not be able to hit. Yeah, he's dead anyway, though, at least. Zeef pretty much cannot miss. Well, actually, he had a pretty decent chance to miss, but he wasn't that big. Get a crit? Okay, self-heal. And has, of course, turned off her cheat engine because she was threatened of being detected by Valve's automatic detectonators. I kind of don't want to hang on, don't want to throw anything out, so I'll just use the blood on someone. Can I double the bloodlust? Oh shit. Well, that gave a lot of stress, but it did give a, what did that give anyway? That gave damage and speed. Well, I guess you never go full blood. You know what, knowing that, that may be useful in the future. If you touch this. You learn something new every day. Every day. Every day. Let's just take these herbs then, I guess. Well, the buff has worn off. Pretty much. Hey look, more campfires. I kind of want to keep the shovel, though. There we go, let's get some sensible buffs. Just extra dodge and speed. What are the odds I'm actually going to find a fight so I can use that in? The answer is probably like 0%, unless some gangster mosquito starts dissing my fly girl and goes before me. So much food. So very little inventory space. As soon as a reflection wears off, I'm probably just going to camp again. It's a long hallway. The blood. Of course, he triggers Bloodlust and then immediately causes him to interact with something. That's something I really don't like about Crimson Curse. Because there's like no way you could have prevented that. Okay, let's kill the Esquire first. Couldn't you have just gotten yourself the stress heal? That would have been nice. This move, just confirmed, never works. Oh, you thought you were using a move that works? Ba-boom. Yeah, it was only a 15% chance of actually working. Did not expect it to. You know, sometimes I wonder if people question, why isn't he saying anything right now? And don't know that sometimes I actually have to, like, take drinks and stuff and yawn. I am a human, I have human things. Will this move ever fucking work, please? It's not too low of a chance. It actually has, like, over double the chance of actually working than it has to not work. There we go. Although it probably doesn't matter anymore. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Vestergut. Now I have to stress heal. Don't tell me he's gonna go before the leper. Thank you. So, another reason why I haven't been recording much recently, I've been playing The Witcher 3, and I know I said this in my Tower of Guns video, but not everyone watches those. So, yes. God damn it, I didn't see the trap. Luckily, I'm not. D&M just fixed it. You can use a shovel here, I'm pretty sure. Don't know how you could fit 4 busts in its skull. I need more shovels now, though. And I know there are blockages in this area. Such blockages are unsurprising. This courtyard predates even the earliest Darkest Dungeon players. Be sure, yeah, this definitely did not exist that long. I'll do anything for it. Anything. Don't flash the courtesan. Well, there goes our sanity. I'm gonna have to camp after this. Well, reflection is going to wear off at least after this. But it's not the worst time. Do not fail. Fuck you. Maybe I should just go into the game's files and manually change that move to not, like, be so shitty. I can do that, by the way. I am not a noob in terms of altering this game's files. If I were to change that, I'd probably just increase it by maybe 20%. Just because, you know, you've seen how unlucky I am with this move. I'm pretty sure RNG is just fucking me. I mean, it's 140, plays 75. It's a 65% chance to get off. And you may be wondering, Spartan, why are you even doing it? It takes off 1/3 of their bloody attack power, and it removes protection. Something that those Chevaliers both have. It didn't really do anything. But actually, never mind, that was -10 accuracy. Whatever, he's just gonna stress heal anyway. Extra blood.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Remind yourself that RNG is a slow and insidious killer. Quarantine heals the stress. Reflection heals the wounds. What now? Guess I'm gonna pray again because D&M does have a lot of stress. Let's just cure. You know what? I want to get tracking on again, actually. Certain to put this to good use.
Are often low on supplies.
Garbage items. So, let me get this straight. I went all the fucking way down here for nothing. Not anything here. I did all that for some random garbage loot. You know what? Jump cut. And this is the first fight we've had in like ages. Ever since I said jump cut. Even though this was like 2 seconds after that happened at least. Or something like that. Whatever. So what happened in the meantime, and why is Ostrava low on health? I'll tell you why. It's because he failed 2 trap disarms in a row. And they were the damaged trap disarm. The damaged traps, not the enemy traps. Unbalanced. It's strange that he doesn't say that against, the bloody crocodile. How did I not put him in blood loss mode? I don't know. I was holding off on giving the, flagellant blood because of, actually didn't really need it. Like, he went down to wasting before I gave him anything because he was just walking. Moonwalking shoes. Should I jump cut again? Maybe. You see, that's how far this stupid hallway is. They could have at least made an elevator or something. Man, this really makes me want to go back to playing The Witcher. Witcher is fun. I like the combat. I don't like how the fact that everything has level limits on it, though. Like, I killed a level 14 enemy as a level 6 character. Why can't I just take the loot as a sign of my accomplishment? I also don't like the fact that you have to fucking craft everything. So many crafting items. You can stay like that for now. Also, it's hard to get into Gwent. Like, it's hard to get more Gwent cards because fucking no one sells them. And you're expected to beat, like, these guys who have, like, black infantry archers and hero cards. Why'd I take that? Seriously, though, the amount of times I've had to deal with fucking black infantry archers is just stupid. In case you do not play Witcher 3, Black Infantry Archer is a 10 power mid-slot unit, and 10 power is a lot in that game, and since there's no mana cost or anything, it's just play 1 card per turn. It's very powerful. I mean, sure, you could run Torrential Rain, but I don't have enough siege units to actually warrant using too many of those. Like, the cards I most have are ranged or front lines. I think I have, like, only the starting siege cards. I got the hero card that means that you can double the power of your siege cards, which in theory means I should play more siege cards, but yeah. My deck doesn't really have too many win conditions apart from using the Blue Stripe Commandos. Let's put him on Bloodlust. So, how long has this recording been going on? 30 minutes already, and I have accomplished fuck all. See, this is why I usually stream these. But then again, if I stream these, the quality turns to absolute gobshite. Maybe I should have cut that junk out. Hey, don't worry, we're at the crossroads now, so we can actually, you know, continue on with the mission. Maybe we should actually go down. That's possibly the best choice. Dodge. Dodge Caliber. You will have your blood. Jeez, I took like 6 blood into this place. I'm almost out already. Okay, I'm gonna have D&M finish off this manservant. Yes, he can finish off a unit without it being damaged. I don't like this. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Alright, I need to kill this courtesan before she stacks on the stress on Zeef. There we go, Ostrava with the critical hit. Choppity chop. Perfect damage. And here comes balanced repartee. You see how that only hit the vessel for 5 with a crit, yet it hit the leper for 8? That's what I'm saying with the whole, does more damage to backline targets. I'm going to take the bleed from the leper so that the AoE healing is more effective. You can't riposte on a move that does no damage. And you can't stun the Esquire, I guess. That was a really nice heal. You know what, just fuck you. What damage are you gonna do to the leper? He's the wall. I really should get back to doing that, the wall run. Jesus Christ, it's hot here. I'm being cooked alive. When did that deal 1 damage? Oh yeah, esophagus protection. I like how him switching removes his riposte. Okay, that's not the worst thing. A momentary debated. And is going to be afflicted soon. Not good. I'll take every crit I can get. Okay, actually I won't, but I generally like to, apart from when I need to not kill an enemy. Setting up kills and whatnot. And by the way, I considered recording The Witcher 3, although it doesn't really seem like the kind of game that would be a good recording game, because it's mostly just me walking around, maybe kill 1 or 2 enemies, stumble around blindly looking for an entrance to somewhere, maybe do a mission or 2. I finally finished the Bloody Baron quest line, though. I just want to hit this thing. Didn't even care if that didn't work, I just wanted to deal damage. How does she have 5 attacks? We only have 4, they have 5. Cheating. Oh, puke on the Vestal. Is this that new type of foundation? 10, yeah. There we go. This is why I use the Sun Ring. Praise the sun. Praise the Lord. Yes, I'm gonna hit this guy because the other one's just gonna get a turn anyway. Oh, well, fucking D&M just gets the crit and says, nah, you planned wrong. Should have put your faith in the light. Okay, maybe you need to get some healing on D&M. Maybe we need to not get those crits.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Certain to put this to good use. I mean, it is worth a bit of money. It's kind of a garbage trinket, though. So, why the Sacrificial Cauldron is terrible? I'll tell you why. Because there's a common trinket you may know called the Damage Stone, which gives plus 10% damage at the cost of 4 dodge. And generally, dodge is one of the most useless stats to have on most units. And stress can be one of the worst, especially when your camping skills give stress, like the occultist does. Granted, you can generally remove your trinkets before using the camping skills, but thing is, sometimes you don't have inventory space to do such a thing. Why am I holding on to this onyx? It's not worth anything. Why am I holding on to this Stunstone? Why have I not cleaned these bottles out from under my table? Just makes me want to have some lemonade. Could you have a longer hallway if you even wanted to? How many rooms is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 hallway pips. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna get served here. You got served. Okay, I want Hugh to land before I can decide how to split up my things.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Yeah, let's just kill this one then, I guess. You very well may kill one of them. It killed neither, okay. It's kind of what I expected. But it did deal enough damage to me for me to be able to kill any of them in one hit. If I can break this guard. Okay, face punch is available. That's good. I like how they actually grow in size, like... They have, like, many sets of legs. Shivering entourage. He guards everyone. I don't like that. This expedition is doomed! Doomed! Okay, they're all being guarded by this mofo. At least he didn't attack, I guess. Oh. Hit him with a big number. You hit the minimum number, but that was enough to kill anyway, though. This lonely guy here down. Well, this that here lonely guy down here. And goodbye, Steve's sanity. Maybe I should have brought a Jester instead of a Strava, although his stuns have been very useful. More blood. At least I'm getting a lot of blood. I think this will be able to refill the stock that I lost while taking the supplies here. I mean, I already have enough gold to pay for everything. Just get rid of that bleed. I bought these bandages for a reason. But so far you probably wouldn't have noticed. That was not helpful. Okay, let's try and kill the Esquire. The fact that we got a crit there gives me faith. And my faith was misplaced. Crit! Nah. At least it landed the thing. Zeef managed to dodge the stress attack. Breathes heavily. Oi. Okay, it's... bleed you dry. Then I'll finish you off. Yep, there goes... No, actually... Got 3 resists from that, that's very lucky. Okay... Actually want to use Caltrops here. Because how else are we going to deal any damage to this ghoul? Inem speed is once again not terrible. It's the worst out of the party, but it's not, like, useless, like Crusader level. You are dead, dead, dead. You are dead, dead, dead. Okay, this sets up the, good old-fashioned heal with the flagellant. You really need a drink. What? Oh, god damn it. The freaking bloodlust ended, reducing his health. Son of a bitch. Oh well. Crits! We've has a 19% crit rate and hasn't crit once. You know what? I'm glad the DNM is the only one who got the double horror affliction thing. Otherwise, we'd have everyone losing their minds.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Well, pretty sure there needs to be a new virtue in this game called inordinate exsanguination. What will it do? I don't bloody know. This reduces virtue chance, doesn't it? No, only when craving. So he got craving now, so what are the odds he's going to get afflicted before I can give him a chance to get blood? That's just how this game works. Oh, he hit Zeef anyway. Okay, Rapturous. He doesn't really say Bulwark very clearly, does he? 21. Winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. So why do these corpses have, like, no health? I thought that high-level corpses were supposed to have, like, 18 health or something. I don't recall. I was hoping for a crit. No crits. No crits for you.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Book of Relaxation is not the worst for a leper. Let us remove some stress. Now let's remove it on the Vestal because she can't heal her own stress. I don't know when I'll end this run. Probably when the leper gets afflicted. So, focus has worn off. Not good. I think that wore off ages ago, though, at least. These things don't leave corpses, do they? Well, it doesn't matter, because he didn't do it anyway. Then he gets hit by a 60 crit. Mosquito got hit by a 60 crit, and now it's got Google eyes. Rib cracker. Nice try, but I win. A vessel for the blood. It's literally all you are. I can no longer say the word literally without thinking about literally RNG. A few people may not know why I say literally RNG. It's because it was written on one of the reviews for Darkest Dungeon by someone who rated it poorly. They kept saying literally RNG for everything. True, this game has a lot of RNG, but there's enough you can do to manipulate it so that it's consistent. Curio. Well, if anti-aliasing has told me anything, that maybe the countess is in the very next room. Haven't found any keys yet. I don't know if this party could take her on. Mankind Hater. Replaced Robust. Well, Robust didn't really matter anyway, because he's got Crimson Curse. You know what, that kind of makes sense. Like, how could humans do this sort of disgusting thing? Oh, I hate them all. Triggered internally. You couldn't hit one fucking point higher, could you? See, meanwhile, D&M just gets the crits of a lifetime. Well, that wasn't a crit, that was just a lucky hit. Okay, well, this thing's dead. Ah, stupid damsel in distress. Maybe if I stun this thing, it'll mean that she'll try and use Midnight Melee if she goes first. Unlikely, because this thing does have 12 speed. That was not good. How come you can hit 10s against our folks, but you generally just fail completely against everyone else? Let's reduce the stress. Let's try and reduce her accuracy, maybe. No, never mind, I forget debuffs never work. What are you gonna do? Enemies just... I seriously... Next time I'm with Red Hook doing something with them, I'm going to heavily suggest that debuff skills get a buff. all of them except maybe the occultist's debuff skill, because at least the occultist, he has a bunch of trinkets and he's not a damage-based class. I mean, a lot of people try and go damage-based class occultist, but it just generally doesn't work. He's Bloodlust. Let's give Zeef some stuff. Okay, use blood. Let's use a torch here, just buff our accuracy up by a little bit. 3 isn't really that much, but it's something. I mean, 3 can mean the difference between a hit and a miss. I have missed attacks before that I was 3 accuracy short on. Once missed one that I had a... Reminds me of the time I was playing FTL and I got hit by a missile when I had 99% evasion. Yep, cloaked when the enemy shot a missile, which grants 60 extra evasion. Engines were really high, and yeah, still got hit. Fortunately, I had a Zoltan Super Shield, so it didn't do anything. Fortune favors me. 4chan favors no one. Ugh. Only if you had more of that. You got any more of that 10 accuracy? You know, if I find a thing, like a bottle of loot here, I mean a cask of blood, I might just, you know, leave, grab a bloody thing, you know, grab a shovel in the next run and do something about it. So the path splits off into 2. Touch the thing. And we're probably gonna leave now.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Yep. We're not... I'll go a bit longer. It's only selfish. Might as well try and reduce this stress as much as possible anyway. I mean, I welcome the Bounty Hunter and Vestal to get afflicted at this point. Because you never know, they might get a virtue. DNM is already like less than half stress. Ooh, this could be good. I believe this contains a key though. Let's try and kill this man first. Nope, never mind, 5% resist. No need to overexert yourself. And here comes the stress. Damsel in distress. This really is a damsel in distress, because she has, like, the strongest stress attack in the game. Hey, mon, damsel in distress. Does he have minus speed because of his affliction? That wouldn't surprise me. Nope, it's just negative damage and accuracy. Let's try this again! There we go. 8. 3 damage short. This caltrops it. I just wanted to get rid of the corpse that it creates. This thing does create a corpse, doesn't it? I don't quite recall. Yeah, your guard means fucking nothing to DNM. Temptation grows. The tempting goblet. Just group heal. Of course you crit the flagellant, who doesn't need healing. You just undid his crit, pretty much. I know you don't need a key for these things, but I'll take it anyway. You know what, I'm leaving anyway, why do I need the key? Oh boy, garbage trinket.
Paid for in blood.
You know, this probably isn't too bad, actually. For an antiquarian. Due to my knowledge of anti-aliasing, this is not the end of the dungeon. I meant to use that on the left. Oh, whatever. Everyone's gonna need stress healing anyway. Okay, maybe Ostrava doesn't need stress healing. Everyone is losing their shit here, except Ostrava. I could have put the leper on 5 stress. If all went perfectly, and I didn't mess up. Yeah, stress out the party. Nice hit. Singular strike. Out of that blood. That's pretty kinky. I will taste you. Pretty sure she doesn't like that.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
I really like that line from her. The meek shall inherit. God, this scroll is heavy. It's because meek means generally just tiny and weak. And you are tiny and weak if you think a scroll is heavy. Double crit. Absolutely disgustingly powerful. Okay, this is the last room I'm going into before I leave. And I need a key for it. So, regroup. Actually, I think you get placed in the last little spot you were in, so I'll just go into this room anyway. And it's only like +1 stress. Imagine having to walk backwards through that room that had 17 little pips on the map. I don't think I could cope. Okay, let us go. This video is long enough already. I mean, I've been recording for 55.5 minutes.
Beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Any good quirks? Scattering. Actually, that's pretty good. Slow draw, and they can remove that. Thankfully, Ostrava doesn't really need stress healing, so I can cop out on that.
I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Red is still missing. Great. Any good guys? Free Houndmaster. No thanks. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video of whatever it is. Goodbye.